Tonight in Greensboro, the legacy of Rev-Jesse Jackson is front and center. At the International Civil Rights Center and Museum, those who knew him best are sharing memories of the civil rights leader. WFMY News 2's Christina Dillon looks at Jackson's impact on the triad.
People came right here to the International Civil Rights Museum to celebrate the life of the late Reverend Jesse Jackson. They packed the auditorium where clips were shown of Jackson's legacy and famous speeches he made. We heard from local political leaders as well as civil rights activists, all sharing in Jesse Jackson's legacy.
Keep hope alive.
For many people in the triad, the news of Reverend Jesse Jackson's death hit hard.
I cried. It saddened my heart, because I knew what he meant and all the works that he done.
For Greensboro, Jackson was never just a national figure. He was a student at North Carolina A&T, an organizer, an activist, and in 1963, as protesters filled downtown Greensboro demanding equality, Jackson stepped into the movement, standing up to police trying to end the march.
Captain Jackson, you got 2 minutes to get out of here. Say, well, okay, Jesse, pray.
Those marches helped push downtown businesses toward integration and helped launch Jackson from Greensboro to the national stage, working with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., founding the Rainbow Coalition, and running for president. But even as his voice grew nationally, speakers say he never left Greensboro behind. Inside the International Civil Rights Center and Museum, a packed auditorium gathered to remember how he lifted people up, including women at Bennett College.
Reverend Jackson believed in women as assets, not as a threat.
And even after becoming one of the most recognized civil rights leaders in the country, Jackson kept returning to the triad.
We are a part of his roots. He has returned many times to speak, to organize, to engage, to celebrate his Aggie pride, and to remind us that the struggle for justice does not belong to one generation alone. It belongs to all of us.
A city showing up for a man who spent his life showing up for them, and whose impact, many say, changed what was possible.
Before there could be a generation of black mayors, black governors, black members of Congress, and even a black president, there had to be someone bold enough to show the world that black leadership belonged on the national stage. Brother Jesse Jackson was that someone.
People told us the most important thing to do right now is to keep having events like this, celebrating his life and sharing his legacy. In Greensboro, Christina Dillon, WFMY News 2.